Okay, in 80's math class, he has 3 tests worth 20% each and 1 final exam worth 40%. He wants an overall mark of 86%. We know the marks on the first 3 tests. We do not know the final exam mark. So how can we figure out what that should be if he wants to get 86%? Well, if test 1 is worth 20%, and we can say 0.2 or 0.20, it depends on how you want to write it. 0.2 is fine. 0.2 times 75 plus this second test is also worth 0.2. 0.2 times 80 plus third test is also worth 0.2 times 86 plus final exam's worth 0.4. 0.4 times x, because we don't know how much the final is going to be equal to an overall mark of 86. And once you have this, you just use algebra in the normal algebra way to figure out how this is going to work. So 0.2 times 75 is 15 plus 0.2 times 80 is 16 plus 0.2 times 86 is 17.2 plus 0.4x is equal to 86. Let's total these 3 things up first and then we'll keep solving. So we've got 15 plus 16 plus 17.2. So we have 48.2 plus 0.4x is equal to 86. Now we're going to start getting the x alone on its own side. So I'm going to subtract 48.2 from both sides. Cancels that out, so I'm left with 0.4x equals 37.8. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 0.4. That gets rid of that, which leaves me with x is equal to 94.5%, and if you round that off, you should get 95% in order to get an overall mark of 86. And if you look back at this, it does make sense. He's going to need quite a high mark to get 86, because even though he got 86 on this test, his other 2 tests are quite far below 86, so he's going to need a really strong mark on the final to pull it up.